Welcome. My name is Mark Anthony DuBose Jr. I want to say thank you for tuning in. I want to change up what it is that I've been doing to try to get more of us to start interacting in reality. And I want to explain some stories about what it is that we're doing with these dogs that in reality, it's something I want to be able to help out with you as human beings. And that's going to come down to the concept of talking about operant conditioning and what it is and why is it something that is, it could be great, but in most cases, it's slow. The main thing I want to say is it's slowing you down. It's destroying you in reality. It's not allowing you to live the life that you actually want to be able to live. The positive rewards that we are doing as a human being, and then we are trying to put this upon other things to get it to move, react, and do what it is that we want to do. So right now, I want to say something in a basic scenario that I want more people to just start to explain this. Like, go ahead, throw in the comments. I want this to be more engaging, so that we all can learn from each other. Because I don't know everything, but I do know a lot of the things that we're simply struggling with. And once I understood what positive reinforcement actually truly is, it let me realize what I'm struggling with and why, for instance, in reality, why I haven't even been making videos for a couple of, man, coming on weeks at this moment. But positive reinforcement. So I want to say why we're struggling right now in life and what's going on with us with a simple explanation. You're at work, you got a job, you're working for some people, and you're sick and tired of it. You're like, man, I need to get a raise or I'm going to quit. I need to do something. So what's positive to us is to think that I want that raise. But what we actually do is nothing, because we go into that fight or flight. We go into panic mode. We go into I'm unsure if you actually go out and ask for what it is that you want. You asking is putting you in so much anxiety, so much fear, so much just agony in reality. So much that you decide I'm not going to do it. And you deciding not to ask is your positive reinforcement to continue to keep on being safe, being good, not going into the unknown. You positively are destroying your life. Everything that in our world we should be looking at it like that. If you're like, ooh, I want to talk to a girl or a guy, I want to that person is attractive, I want to speak to them. And if you're like, I'm going to, what starts to happen is you start to get anxiety, you start to get nervous, you start to get anxious, you start to get all these feelings. So your positive reinforcement in that stance is to say nothing at all. It keeps you safe. It keeps you extremely safe. It gets you out of the situation knowing that it's no worse than where I started. I'm still in my, what I want to say is you're in your small bubble. You're not experiencing anything new. You're positively reinforcing yourself to stay small, to not get what you want, not do what you need to do. So this is where the whole concept of positive reinforcement actually isn't just the fact of, oh, you're scared of that girl to go talk to. Hey, let me give you a treat. Let me give you a cookie. Let me even give you some money. Because, man, there's so much information of doing what I'm doing right now with these videos and putting it online for people to see. I had to get out of my positive reinforcement of I was scared, I was nervous. People, what are people going to say? What are people going to view me as? What are people going to do to me? To just get up, get out, and do it. So I had to force myself away from what was positive to me, sit down, shut up, say nothing, do nothing, to get up and actually make something happen. And that's the thing that I want more people to really understand. We need to get away from what we think is a positive and get into what really is positive. What actually truly is positive in reality up front is going to seem and feel and perceive to be as a negative, because it's unknown to us. It's weird, it's strange, it's new. We need to get away from that and get into what real life is. And I want more people to just really give me some examples of what it is that you're doing right now that you're sabotaging yourself. And you're saying to yourself that I want to, but I'm not. I wish I could, but I'm not. You are positively reinforcing yourself to stay in that small bubble that you are currently in stress and agony and anxiety and depression and whatever it is. You're keeping yourself there, and you're positively doing it over and over and over and over and over and over and over. And you're wondering why you can't get anywhere. You're wondering why you give your dog a treat over and over and over and it's not going anywhere. It's not getting any better. I need to keep giving it a treat over and over and over again, because it's not what's actually positive to the animal. We need to figure out what is actually positive and get into it. And in reality, it's going to be hard. But if you want to get into a better place on this planet, it's not a matter of just running away from everything that we're doing. Running away is the positive aspect of who you are and what you've been doing. You need to start to do something different. Thank you.